Okay, should be live now. Awesome. Live. Good to go. Cool. All right, so we've got turn order. We've got hands. This week we aren't doing anything special as far as gimmicks go. We're just playing some regular old CEDH. I've joined by old standby Joey here, one of our newer Discord members, James, and a couple new guests, guys from the Amped Gaming crew, which I have only interacted with on Twitter to this point, but a couple of them volunteered their services to fill in the pod because we had someone drop. So this one here is Scotty, and then Kevin is also hanging out in the background and may jump in and play a game with us or two a little bit further into the stream. I've been sick for the last couple of days. I sound like shit, so I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to try and save my energy a little bit, but we're going to get it going. We've got hands, turn orders ready to go. Joey, take it away.
For sure. All right, yeah. Good luck, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Pull this card. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills, and I'm just going to ship the turn.
All right. Fair magic. Draw. All right, I don't want to give away information, but I did just get this from Mental Misplay, the Ultra Sleeve. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
Get him, he has a Wish Claw.
Yeah, get him.
Note to self, hold on to opposition agent.
We will shock in a Blood Crypt. I'll tap that for the Springleaf Drum. And just in case any Dranists want to come out, I will get out Roger now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Tap, let's keep draw. That. Let's go ahead and do Command Tower. Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt into Solarstone. And that'll do it for me.
Alright. Manifold. Blind Eye Diamond and Path.
Alright, I'm going to crack at your end step just for a tap Temple Garden. As long as there's no agents on me.
No, you good.
Alright, not yet.
Not yet. But soon.
Soon.
Perfect.
There it is. Jeez. Oh, late as fuck. Alright, untap and draw. I'll play a Beseju who endures. And then I'm just gonna slam this Collector Roof.
Oof.
I hate it.
Oh boy.
Wow. In response to that, I will float a blue with my Solarstone.
I don't think you can float blue. There's nobody has blue.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, I'll float. It doesn't really matter. I'll float black. Sure.
For sure.
Still have a response to the Collector Roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna also float a black.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pass through phases and shift the turn.
At the end of your turn there, I would like to March of Sorely Mist for 1, and I'll phase the oof out.
I got nothing on that.
Okay. Tap and draw. Play a silent clearing. It's land for turn. Two for an arcane signet, which does seem counterintuitive. I know.
You can't tap this. Oh no, you can.
Yeah, it's
Forgot.
it's phased
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
boy.
It's gone as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really all I can do. I'll just pass there. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. I'll flip from a crypt. I lose 3. 1, 2, 3. And also in my upkeep, I will tap the Felwar Stone for a white. He's got Silent Clearing over for a white, yeah. So I'm going to tap it, cast that Enlightened Tutor. And if everybody's okay with that, get an artifact to the top of my library.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, this hand would have been pretty bad if I didn't have a collect roof in it.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I was, but I knew it would hurt all of you guys pretty bad, so
Yeah.
I had to keep it, you know.
Well,
On the
oof
play.
is pretty
for
good
2.
against me. I'm gonna get this here Jeweled Lotus while I can. And then I will draw. I will draw this card. We have Morphic Pool.
Did you already crypt?
Yes, I did. My lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You did
play
that
the Jeweled
on upkeep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Got it.
Play the Jeweled Lotus. Then I will crack it for 3, 4, 5, 6. Building a colorless. Get my boy Tivit out.
Can't do anything about it.
I have response.
Mm-hmm.
Pyroblast.
Oh, killing me, bro.
Love it.
Bro, I
Love
play
it.
Tivit. You don't let him hit the board if you can.
Yeah.
Stop
yeah,
it.
You really
Killing me, bro. All right.
Welcome to my channel.
don't.
That's it. Yeah.
Pyroblast
I
is
got
pretty nasty.
nothing on that. I'm shut out for the game. Good times. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. The mountain. LED. Back my hand. Make 3 red. Play Burgie.
You can't crack out. Oh, you can't. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, that's gonna be soon, very very soon. Be true
It's
very
coming
soon.
back,
Yeah.
I swear. Yeah, yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. I'll untap then. And then this comes back on my untap, I think. And then, draw a card. Well, it's not a land. I will cast a Green Sun Zenith. X is 1.
Sure.
That's good. It'll shuffle back in. I'm gonna go get just Birds of Paradise. And then, yeah, I'll probably just go to combat right after that. Yeah, I'll just go right to combat. Let's get shuffled back in. And I will do some punchies at Mr. Nas over there, Isleen.
Yep.
With this collector oof.
Take 2.
And then I'll pass.
End step. I'll take another damage. I'd like to cut down the oof.
Oof.
Nice.
So you're not totally fucked now, Scotty.
Mhm.
just kind of fucked.
Yeah, yeah. I can recover from that.
Yeah.
I got man I can do things with.
Draw. Play this Phyrexian Tower. Just getting nothing I really want here, but black, colorless, Wishclaw.
Cool. What did you sacrifice? Oh, color.
I just tapped for colorless. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think now we just get out old Timna. Losing a life. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Flip to crypt. Winner. A card. Swamp. Soul Ring. And pass turn.
Huh? Do anything that turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw. Yikes.
I keep thinking it's Magda you're playing.
Uh, I'm gonna tap 1 for a mana vault.
It's good.
And then I'm gonna tap for 4 for Myrel.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm going to ship the turn.
Okay.
I love my Rel.
Tap and draw.
Yeah, it was like an absolute slam dunk in this deck. It was.
Yeah,
Oh
Mox
my
Opal.
God.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cause
Like a tutor for a Grand Abolisher? Is that what I'm reading?
yeah.
Yeah. It's very good.
Really strong.
I put it in this deck just because, like, oh, I want another Grand Abolisher effect, and then I realized that the soldiers it creates are artifact tokens, so it even synergizes with the time save.
With
and the
time
things
save, yeah,
for sacrifice.
You can use it to get like if somebody has a Draneth out, you can build up Myrel count and then just use that for your time save.
Yep. Mhm. Yeah.
Which is pretty insane.
I'm gonna put a dockside on sec.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like it.
I got no
Sure.
response to that.
I see.
Really don't
I
like
see
it.
5.
I have 1.
Yeah, 3, 6, 5.
Make 5 treasures. Like to tap for a colorless. Crack Wishclaw. I'll give it to James.
Sweet.
Responses? To tutor.
Sounds really bad.
Yeah, I would like to respond to that. So I think this is gonna be Adnos right here.
Very much could be.
I'm gonna cast a demonic consultation.
Yep. I don't think anybody's responding to that.
I'm not responding to it.
Okay. I'm going to just say opposition agent.
Okay.
I like it.
Make it,
I hope you
make it
don't die.
exciting. Me too. Fury, Volta Champions, Ranger Captain, Pact, Talisman, Sauce's Oracle.
Sauce's
Yay,
Oracle,
don't die. Yeah, who needs Sauce's Oracle?
Yeah, love to see.
Who needs them? Yeah.
Who needs Sauce's Oracle?
Who needs half your library either, you know?
Nah.
Fuck it.
Overrated.
As long as you don't exile Time Steve, you're okay, right?
Yeah.
Could have it in his hand.
Good.
No, that was South's current hand.
Oh, it was.
Oh, we're going deep. We are going deep. I love this
We
game.
sure are.
Okay. Whew.
Going deep.
Going
Bro.
deep. That's a stack there.
They call him Durin because he delved too greedily and too deep.
Ooh, yes, yes. Oh man. Whew. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We have
Oh,
hit
no.
uh-oh.
Good.
We have hit uh-oh territory.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Nice.
All right.
What do you got left? 20 cards?
Looking like 15 cards or so. No Time
Uh-huh.
Steve, no Thassa's Oracle.
And then
I saw a
like
Hullbreaker Horror in there too.
Oh, yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Opposition agent.
Alright. Do you want me to just send you my list? Or
Sure.
do you have something in mind?
I don't know what's in your list, so.
Standard Turbo Nas Mardu shit.
Mardu,
Yeah.
Turbo Nas, yeah.
Yeah, you can send me a list real quick, and I'll take a look and see what's in there.
Oh, hold on a second. I should actually respond to the op agent because I do
Sure.
have a card that has me search my library. I'm gonna cast a Crop Rod.
Cool.
While that's on the stack, and then before we get any further into that, I'm gonna go get a guy's cradle to the field.
Okay. Good. So let's see. Got this kind of win condition in here for me.
It's very unlikely I have any win condition that you're going to want.
I
You
will
can get one
take.
card off
That might
Mayhem
be
Devil.
it. That's exactly what I was looking at, actually.
Honestly, it's pretty solid pick.
It's pretty good with Tivit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the Mayhem Devil.
Alright. I also have a Wheel of Fortune in my hand, which you would be able to see.
Okay, cool.
Which I'm probably going to cast, you know, because why not?
But yeah, get me before I run out of, before I can have a chance to do anything.
I might not cast it. I wanted to fucking add Nas. Now I don't know. Like refill my hand or just hit somebody with Timna. Can't even hit anybody with Timna. Fuck's sake.
Whew. That was
Then again, refilling your hand might be worthwhile because you don't have very many cards left in your deck.
yeah, that was
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, you got a main Heaven Devil in exile.
Sick.
I've
Can't
got
lose.
one card in hand. Do I do it now? Fucking don't know. How many cards does everybody else have in hand?
I have one.
I have 4.
Scotty?
0.
0.
He's free balling.
I mean, I don't have a Timna attack. So I can't draw a card. I think Wheel is probably
And how
still
big is Bergie? Is he gonna trade Bergie?
Bergie's a
Bergie's
3/3.
3/3. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, oof, indeed. No, you guys didn't have creatures out, and now you do.
Now
I don't
funny how
think
that works.
I mean, I could swing into the Oppo agent. I'm gonna try it.
Oh yeah, I do have the appellation. That's right.
I'm gonna swing your way for 2.
Oh, okay. I will not block. Yeah.
Cool.
The only chance. is to try
I'll gain 2, lose 1 on second main, net 1, draw card. Cool. That does not fucking help me at all.
to lose 2. Life is not my enemy right now.
Cast an LED.
just wait on the wheel. You can do it next turn where you can benefit from it first.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, no. You have 5 treasures though. Never mind. What am
Yeah.
I talking about?
Well,
You have
I
plenty of mana.
can also LED.
Yeah. So you'd have plenty of mana to do stuff off the wheel. I don't know. Like I think it's a good play if you crack the wheel in response.
I mean, I'm only down 3 mana from what I would have. Thing is can I?
You'll have 8 mana to play with. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good return.
I don't know though. It's up to you though. It depends what you want to do. You are also refilling Scotty.
I'm gonna wait just because I would rather him have nothing to do this turn.
Who'd you give the Wish Claw to?
James.
Me.
Okay. Sure.
I figured he was probably the least likely to get something super busted out of it being mono red.
Yeah.
He just needs Grinning Ignis.
I mean, sure.
Storm card.
That's Infinite Storm. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. If that's what wins him the game, then fuck me, right?
Yeah,
You're
that'd
not
be
getting
great.
anything,
Well,
but
Oppo.
like-
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
you're
an
not getting
Oppo.
anything with Oppo out.
There you go. Yeah. So I'm just passing.
Sick. Untap, upkeep, look for crypt. Who's 3? 1, 2, 3. Draw card. See. We'll play this land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try it again. Pivot. Good this time?
I've got nothing.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I will look for treasures.
How many cards do you have in hand?
0.
0.
I'm voting Clue.
No. Give him treasures. Give him all the mana in the world.
Oh right. Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
guess
in hand.
that makes sense. Treasure.
I'm gonna give you clue. I'm sorry, treasure. I'm sorry. All treasure. All mana.
All treasures all day long. Love it.
Same.
I will. With that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Okay, Titan strength.
Mm-hmm.
Strong. I can cry. Bottom. Okay. Remove a whip counter from whip paw. Give it
Oh,
to.
Oppo. Be careful.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. My bad. Yeah, I got shit to do. Fast turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Upkeep. I got nothing. I'll take 1 from my mana vault and my draw step. Oof. Man. Okay. I will go to combat. I'd like to send 3 at Islane. You can block with your dockside if you want.
Don't you get a soldier as well?
Yeah, I get a soldier on attack. I'm trying to see if I have a token. I don't, so I'm using this one.
It's not topped in attacking.
No.
Comes into play. Yeah.
Yeah, it just pops in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything with dockside. I'll just block.
Second main phase, I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna cast Vivian, Monster's Advocate. If she's good, I can look at the top card of my library. I can cast creatures from the top card of my library. It's not a creature, unfortunately. I'll +1 her. So she'll go to 4 loyalty to make a beast with reach.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll ship the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw this card. Wow. Okay. I think it's now or never, so I'm not going to be able to do it otherwise. Wheel of Fortune on the stack.
Good by me.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm pitching a Chromux.
Cool. 1, 2.
Taking a pyretic ritual.
Once I finish this soldier, I'm too focused. Can't get this up now. My marker is like too fine, too fine tip to see because of all the reflection. Always have to like bold it myself. I'm pitching a Selvala, an Aven Mind Sensor, a Destiny Spinner, and a Mox Diamond.
Okay, well, drew some stuff, but don't think I'm really in any position to
my library.
do a whole lot either.
Yikes! This is quite a hand. I hate it.
Seems worth. Tap 3 here, losing a life off of the clearing. Necromancy on the stack. Like to target my dock side.
Good.
I have 2 actually. This is an artifact.
Yeah, it's gone up a lot. Are you gonna crack some treasures there, Scotty?
Nope.
All right,
All
so
the
that's
treasures you want.
it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yikes.
So I'm up to 17. God, I wish I had my add-ons. Crack 2. Red Abolisher. Just to get rid of any shenanigans possible. Yeah, honestly, this is it's not good. I don't have shit to do with this. It's just like, okay, got a lot of mana. Nothing to
Nowhere to go with it.
Nothing to fucking do with it. Damage. I think that's worthwhile. My roll's what? Four toughness?
3, 4, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Deluge?
Shatter Skull Smashing. X is well, you have to pay. Yeah, I had to pay 6 because I'm gonna hit Oppo Agent and Myrel. So
I think
6,
no,
7, 8.
you don't have to pay. You can pay. Yeah, I guess you have to be. Yeah, you have to pay 6, and then it deals double X, doesn't it? If it's
Oh
6 or more.
yeah, I mean that part I wasn't counting on. It was just enough to be able to
So
kill.
you get 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Those are my targets.
Yeah.
Myrel and Op Agent.
Cool.
Dead as hell.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, now I just need James to give me my wish claw back after he uses it, and we'll be good to go, right? Right?
I'm sure that's totally what it's gonna do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't have fucking Tim that attacks. This is really sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Cool.
All this fucking mana, nothing to do with it.
Well, well, tell me about it, brother. Tell me about
I
it.
know.
Oh yeah, I guess I see why you didn't crack the treasures now. You want him to crack well, Mayhem Devil's on the field. That's
You get. Oh, I got to flip for crypt. Let me do that real quick.
got
Cheat.
big brain.
I lost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will pay 3 and cast the Mayhem Devil.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will sacrifice. Let me do 1. Oh, yeah, I will. I can just do that. Sacrifice 2 treasures, the black, and I will do 1 point to the beast token and 1 point to Fergie. And then I'll use that 2 black and 1 for a toxic deluge for 2.
Yeah, I think that clears the board.
Yep.
Yeah. I got nothing for it.
Cool. Then I'll move to combat. And I'll swing Tivit at Joey.
Mr. Nas over here? Come on. I'll take it.
And so it's actually only 4 because of the toxic deluge. So.
Oh, 4.
And I will vote for 2 clues.
Treasures.
Treasures.
Treasure.
Cool. And then with that, I will pass the turn.
All right. With Cormac trip?
Cool.
You can actually use the wish claw now.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to the guy with 1 mana.
Or the guy with 8 cards in his library.
Or umpteen thousand treasures.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I honestly don't know if there's anything worth getting, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all my win cons are in exile.
Yeah.
I'm on Tivit Beats right now. Tivit Mayhem Devil. To be honest, I probably won't use it.
Yeah.
I can just say that I won't use it
Yeah.
because I have nothing to get, and so there's no need for me to use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Remove the counter from Wish Claw. Give it to Scotty.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
I did have a response to you tutoring. It's not op agent. It's a archivist. Just so I can draw and get a life. Wow. Not a good draw.
I guess now's a good time to tell you guys my Wheel of Fortune hand was 6 lands.
Oh shit.
I mean, mine was mostly all mana as
Mine
well.
was 5 lands. So, yeah.
Pretty tough. I did have one good card, but it's not. I can't even play it.
Open up to there.
Let's play Bergen Pass.
I'll untap. I lose a life in my draws phase to this mana vault. Draw a card. I'll look at the top from Vivian. Terrible. I found my lands, guys.
Yeah.
I'll play this.
That's what you needed, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll plus Vivian, making a beast with reach.
Word.
Then I'll cast an Esper Sentinel. I think that's it. We got what, 3 mana left. Yeah, I'll just I'll crack this now while there's no oppo agents. You can draw.
Actually, in oh, I was gonna say in response to that, I'm just gonna crack a treasure. I'm gonna ping the archivist.
I mean, it's 2.
Yeah, I'll crack 2.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I cracked a Verdant Catacombs too, so you can trigger
Oh,
off
did you?
that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so the Boarding Catacombs and the one
Sure.
treasure.
I put the card back.
So I'll,
It was a land, so not like it was gonna fucking do anything anyway.
It's that next card after the land that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Alright, I will ship the turn. I got nothing else.
All right. Untap and draw. Hey, look, it's that land I was talking about. Spectator seating.
Fine.
Pay 2 for a Felwar Stone. Pay 2 for a Grim Monolith, because, I mean, why do I have all this mana?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
I'll just
fuck.
nothing to go with.
I mean, I can cast Timna, but I can't fucking do anything with her. I can cast Roger, we can't do anything with him. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
I'm waiting for you to deck yourself, honestly, and then maybe I can start doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Travel would have been.
Flip for crypt. I win. Draw a card. Hey, that's a thing. Let's play. Play a polluted delta because I'm sure there's land still in my library. Move to combat. I'm gonna swing at James. 6 in the air, buddy.
How much?
6. I'll vote for clues.
Treasures.
I'm not so sure anymore. Like with the Mayhem Devil, we should make him pay mana to sack them.
Sure. I mean,
How many cards do you have in hand, Scotty?
6.
Yeah, let's give him clues.
sure.
Okay.
Sure. So 7. That's a 5. Alright. Then I will. So small. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Al from full. Draw. Play Gorilla Possibility.
I'm sorry, Esper Sentinel?
Go ahead.
Top through Vivian. Yikes.
Discard Grieve. Play Wind of Change.
What's that one?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Each player shuffles their cards from their hand into their library, then draws that many cards.
Cool, I got 7.
Oh. Shuffles their hand into their library and then draws that many cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got no response to that.
Okay.
Alright, I'm shuffling in 2.
I got
Got
6.
1 and 7.
I got 6. Yeah, I had not really much going on.
I hear you. We've all kind of been in that boat for the last 2 turns.
Yeah.
If Scotty over here would have just let me had my ad nause, could have been done with this game a long time ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And those are not good either. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Those are the mana from Fergie I still have. Use one of Fergie mana. Play Soul Ring.
Look at the top through.
Mm-hmm.
This girl. Ugh. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Damn. This is rough. This is rough.
Okay. Use 2 for Thought Vessel.
Okay.
I am pretty much just turning my fucking wheels at this point. Play Burning Inquiry.
What happens if you don't have 3 cards in your hand? I guess you just discard 2? And draw 3?
Each player draws 3 cards. and
Oh, it's draw
discards
3 first. Okay, never mind.
Draw 3 cards.
It's 3 at random.
Random. I don't like that. I'm gonna 1 and 2. I'm gonna delay that.
Sorry, I'm just reading what it does.
Delay, it counters it, puts 3 time counters on it. It gets cast for free after the 3 turns.
Okay. That's fine. And my wheel spinning is done. Stats.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack my fetch land, pay a life, do one point to Vivian.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Sure.
I'm just gonna cast an Eldamri's Call.
Okay. I've got no
Yes,
response.
1 point to Vivian.
Okay. Then I'm gonna search.
I'm gonna get a Yasharn.
Ooh.
Fuck. That's awful, but also good.
Okay, I'm gonna fail to find. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of me. That is gonna be the end of me. And then I will sack 4 more treasures to knock off Vivian.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library, response to that, and then it will die. Alright, good to go to my turn?
I have something to do during your upkeep. So yeah, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Upkeep. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to cast a silence.
I would like to respond to that. I'm just gonna path to exile the Mayhem Devil.
No.
Oh, also, are you paying for Esper Sentinel?
I will pay for the Esper Sentinel.
Okay. Yep. Path to exile.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be game over for me. Well, yeah. Yep. I've got no. I will. In response, I will sack a treasure and tap the Solar Stone to sack a clue and draw a card. So that's 2 damage. Go into your beast. And then I will sack another clue and draw another card and do another damage to your beast.
Okay, beast is gone.
And I will not search my library for land with exile.
Okay.
And
then I'm just
the
gonna.
Devil is exiled.
Oh, I still have to draw. Yeah, so I gotta draw. So I'll draw, and I'll just play a P Vista and I'll pass.
Cool.
Did you take your vault damage?
Yes,
Okay.
I will do that right now. 32.
Untap and draw.
Dang it.
Okay.
Move
Could
it to
that
for me.
potentially get me there?
Yeah, you can still kill me. So.
I can't kill you, I don't think, can I?
Yeah, just give it time.
No, that's the one thing I don't have. That's the one thing I don't have is time. Unfortunately.
How many cards do you have left in your library? It's like, is it 10 plus? Like, you still have like
No.
plenty of turns.
5.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you are on a clock then.
Yeah.
Very fuck.
Fuck. Like, this could be good, but I don't know. What do I get? Oh, man. I don't think Joey has anything I want. James might. Scotty's library's gone.
I got nothing, bro.
Fuck. I just keep drawing the wrong cards for the situation that I'm in. Like, if I could just... all I needed to do was top deck an Adnos, like, at any point here, and I'd have been fucking fine.
Right.
Or anything like it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Go ahead and Trader's Grasp me.
I mean, that's the card we're talking about, and I know you ain't got shit right now. I'm thinking James might, but, like, it's only going to be, like, one piece of a combo. It's not going to be the other piece, so, like, I would still have to find something. It's probably not even worth doing right now, but I also hate sitting here with all this mana not doing anything.
I know I've got a Draneth left in my library, and I don't remember I don't recall what the other cards were. I think the Draneth
All right,
is the best thing I got.
Roger costs me...
I'm gonna die in 3 turns when the change goes off.
2.
I'm gonna make it.
So 2 for him, and then 1. I need 3, so 4. 2, 3. 2, 3. That makes 4. And 1 morph to make 5. For Timna. Just to get them out and not sit here doing nothing. And yeah, I'm just going to pass her in there.
Cool. Tap. Upkeep. Flip the crypt. Winner.
I'm gonna crack my
Card.
Pivot status and step. Sorry, I was muted. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. You can keep going. I'm just gonna before you have reanimation ability on that Oppo agent that I think's in your graveyard.
Yeah, I know I don't have reanimation, but yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I appreciate that you respect me enough to think I might. Tundra. Move to combat. Islane, your turn. 6 to the dome.
Yeah,
Rough
okay.
times, eh, boys?
And I'll vote for treasures.
Blue. All
Well,
day. Drawing cards is actually bad for him at this point.
Yep.
I mean, everything is bad for me at this point.
True.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't
clues.
think I don't think there's a path to victory for me here. Arcane Signet, but I'm gonna play out my cards because that's the kind of guy I am this week. Pass turn.
Okay.
On the Burning Inquiry, that's one that's gonna kill me in 2 turns.
Nothing good. Fun. I guess I don't be taking damage.
You're passing? Is that what I heard?
tapping my vault because I don't want to keep taking damage from it.
Oh, okay, you're not tapping the vault. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Play Memnite. I'll crack Tormod Crypt.
So exiles all graveyards.
Targeting Breach Graveyard? Is it everybody's graveyard? Does that kill everybody's?
Give me 2
Or is it
seconds.
target?
Because mine's in a foreign language.
I think it's just one person's.
I thought it was all.
graveyard.
1 second.
I think it's just target players,
Those are
right?
all cards from target player's graveyard.
Yeah, so you got to target a player.
Okay.
Get the Breach deck, I think.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest bet. Sorry, Edwin.
It's fine. I should have won a long time ago.
Yeah.
My
Well,
deck is
good.
not. My deck has been.
Market,
It's been not helping me. It helped me at the very beginning. I was on a good start.
Oh yeah, you had a strong ass start. It's been ass right now.
It's not doing anything lately.
Yeah. It'll be your go, Josh.
Okay. I'll untap. Take 1 from my vault. Go to 31. Draw this card. Okay, I'll play a Plains. I'll tap 1 for a Utopia Sprawl on my Savannah. I'm gonna name white. Then I'm gonna cast a Jeweled Lotus. I'll crack it for 3 green for my commander. And tap the Plains for Sisay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll tap 1 for an Elvish Mystic. And then I'll tap for 4. And you guessed it, here's a boar.
Siggy. Good by me. Don't matter now.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, I'll go get some basics. I think I have at least a forest left. I'm not sure if I have a plains left. But I'll show you and I'll pass. When I find them.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Nice.
There's a forest. Oh, I do have a plains. Got both.
Black for an imp seal.
Yep. Oh, does that? You have to pay 2 life as part of this casting cost of that spell? I forget, or is it just?
No,
it's
you lose 2 life at the
Oh,
end.
you lose 2 life. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I got nothing.
Same thing with like ad nos. It's not part of the casting count. It's
Yeah, he can nos for sure. He can also cast Peer into the Abyss,
sure.
which
Yeah.
is a lot better at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I took Peer out of the deck.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Ooh.
Yeah, what it sucks like playing ad nos and then flip it in the pier and you're like,
Well, no, I did. I ran it
does,
for
but
a
it's
long
always-
time, but I think I ended up cutting it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's good to have them both most of the time because Nas, you have a time limit on Nas, right? Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're-
Early
you're-
game Nas is good, late game pier is good.
Yeah.
You're like
And the 2 mana is usually negligible at the end.
James, I have a question for you. Do you run dual caster or twin flame?
I run both.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got to get through with Timna to get this card in his hand. Oh, never mind.
That's easy.
Scotty's open.
Wow.
Scotty's open.
Somebody killed my blockers.
Alright, lose 2 life. This card goes on top. I would like to... sack Roger for 2 black.
You can't because of your charm.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that is true. So we'll just use that for a colorless. And we'll add 2 black. I'd like to Praetor's Grasp targeting James. I would like your...
Oh, Esper Sentinel.
do I need... yeah, I'll pay.
I got nothing for you.
So this is, I would like your Twin Flame.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I will get it for you.
Okay, then while he's doing that, I'll move to combat. Swing 2 at Scotty.
Taking it.
I'll net 1 life.
The dome.
Draw a card, second main.
Are you allowed to do that with your charm?
You can pay a life to the trigger, yeah. He can pay a life to the trigger.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's a triggered ability, and you can pay to trigger.
Gotcha.
You just can't pay to activate,
gotcha.
like, so, like, Necropotence doesn't work. But Timna does work.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm just gonna die what I love doing, or I'm just gonna balls to the wall. Final Fortune.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I got none on that.
Yep.
I got nothing either.
Okay.
Got a fistful
So-
of land.
Untap. Draw. Play a gemstone. Pay 3, 4. Wait, how much is Twin Flame? I don't remember.
2.
2?
Yeah.
It's 1 in a red, and then the strive cost is 2 in a red.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you just
I have
need
the
one
dual
red.
caster in hand. So.
Yeah, so you Twin Flame Rograk and then hold priority and dual caster.
Yep.
Yeah, I have nothing for it. I can't help. I can't stop you.
I will do nothing. Can't even draw cards.
Yes.
Turn.
Took way too fucking long, but I got there.
Yay!
I also had the Rollick in hand for your boar in case I needed to use treasures, and that's I was gonna get Adnos with that tutor, but I was like, wait, I've had this Praetor's Grasp. I could probably get my other half from James. It worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
I did have. Of the 4 cards I have left, I did have a Spell Snare. Dang.
I was hoping that you had to. Like the Final Fortune was when I was like, oh shit, I'm dead.
I had that from the
had
the wheel that James cast. I got it.
I had the ability to Grand Abolish or Elish Norn on my next turn, so that would have stopped that because you can't. They're all 2/2s. So,
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG. That was
Yeah, it was a crazy game.
what you could do. Yeah, that was
Suicide.
some ups and downs there.
Yeah, we did
Never
a lot
got
of
to
nothing in the
activate
middle.
Sisay, which is kind of hilarious. Like
I
this
was
whole deck
wondering,
is, like,
yeah,
built
you-
around activating Sisay. Well, because
never
the Appa
cast
was
it.
out when I was gonna cast her earlier, and
True.
then so I just started using Vivian, and then that was
Yeah,
it.
I should have just let you. Get your Adnos and cast it, and then tried to react on that. Because I'm used to playing against Adnos decks that have blue, and so like it's like don't let them Adnos because then they draw like 7 counter spells, and you can't do anything once the Adnos resolve. But
That's the problem with the
I mean-
Adnos, you know what I mean?
Well, he has silence effects, so like it's kind of
sure.
also
Mhm. Right.
really
True.
it's tough. You still have to react to the Adnos on the stack. I think what you did was perfectly acceptable. It's just super risky.
Yeah. And I was like just going for maximum value with the Oppo agent because I had no cards in hand, and I was like, usually I was like Adnos for like a silence, but I was like, I need to get something out of this, and I don't know what the best card would have been, but exiling all my win cons, I was like, well, okay, let's get something that could conceivably help me win the game.
Yeah. What I fucked up is when I Path to Exile the Mayhem Devil, I actually had enough to pay for the ward. I should have just killed Tivit probably.
Oh, I mean, I think.
I don't know. Either way, it was pretty good, but
Yeah, I
either
could
way.
I could have recast Tivit. I think getting rid of the Mayhem Devil's better because that like completely shut me down. I had nothing.
yeah,
Yeah,
I knew I was not gonna have a
that-
board while that Mayhem Devil was around. So
Yeah, right.
good card, dude. It's really fucking.
That's
Big pain in
rough.
the
Did
ass,
that skin impact get rid of your Karn, Scotty?
Yeah, Karn was gone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's out.
I would have grabbed
Sucks.
Karn if I had activated Sisei maybe, but
Yeah.
I just never got to activate her.
Cool. You wanna jump in on a game, Kevin? Or
Yeah.
I'll play
that'd
Flame
be
Ward.
sweet.
Push it up.
cool, like I'll
Does he sound normal to you guys, or does he sound like he's fucking
Very
super
robotic.
stoned?
It sounds a little laggy.
Yeah.
Sounds like let me fix my audio real quick. 1 sec.
Sounds like he's drunk.
I was gonna say hi as fuck, like, yo, what's up, man?
Vocoder and delay.
Well, he is probably stoned, but that's
I know, right? Well, so it's not the audio that's an issue, right? Or what?
it
Might be
Definitely sounding pretty robotic.
Okay.
yeah.
Try to
then
disconnect
that's
and
the
reconnect,
one.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. For some reason, I'm getting really bad feedback. Give me 1 sec.
So we just got back from like the dentist, and I gave you all the Novocaine at your word. I'm fine. I can drive.
I can drive home. I'm good.
Yeah. God, I hate and love demonic consultation. It makes for fun games, but man.
Yeah, it's tough. I see. Oh man, that's why I've Tainted Pact is so much better. I know, like, you run both of them always, but like, just like I really hesitate to use consult as an actual tutor, like a forbidden tutor.
Yeah. I hate it.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you had to do something there, but like, man, holy
Yeah.
fuck, it's so risky.
Yeah. I think you just gotta. I think like if it was like a tournament setting, I think I would have just like let it go, and then then just to try to react, play it safe. But like stuff like this, it makes for fun dynamic games when you're doing.
No
stuff
doubt,
like
yeah.
That, so.
Oh yeah, that was. I mean, despite the kind of boring few turns in the middle there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kevin? Nope, he's gone. He's back.
He keeps cutting in and out. He keeps reconnecting and disconnecting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that. How's my mic level now?
That sounds
Oh,
much
amazing.
better.
Good.
Oh, that's
all
my
right.
baby. We're back.
All right, I'll jump out of the spell table and let you get in on it, Kev.
Sweet. Same link,
Good game,
right?
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining in, Scotty. It was cool.
Yeah,
Great
that's
to
fun.
meet you.
Yeah, if you, Scott, if you want to jump in after this game, I don't know how long it's gonna go on for, but I do have to be somewhere. I could get this
Okay.
game, no problem.
All right, man.
Yeah, right on, dude.
All right, I'm gonna switch decks.
I'm switching it up too, just for funsies.
I'm trying to decide
love
what I want to play.
funsies.
Play something rashly different than what I just played.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I want to be on more of the Staxy side now.
Don't do that to me.
I mean, why?
No.
Why not? I was just gonna play Sithis. I haven't played Sithis in ages. She's
Don't
not
do that,
super.
man.
She's not super stacks.
Hey. Don't do that. This is a shitty deck.
Hey, you know what? You were
I'm
playing.
just- I don't
You were
give a
playing your fucking
I don't
stack
care.
stack into
I
me, and
don't-
I still got there.
Hey, that's not really a stacks deck. That's like a mid-range deck. I don't play Rule of Law on that deck. I don't really consider it a stacks deck if it's not
Gotcha.
Rule of Law. No Rule of Law means no stacks. It's not a stacks deck, my friend. That's a mid-range deck.
This doesn't run Rule of Law.
True.
It does run, fucking Artifact Hate and Root Maze and shit, but
All the
anything in
no rods
green
really
runs
destroyed the
that
deck.
kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Like when you put the oof down, I was like, oh, we're fucked. But then I had cut down an opening hand, so I was like, oh, I'll just wait it out until it benefits me.
Yikes.
Here we go.
Hey, Roger's back. Oh, let me get turn order here. Hey, love to see it. Turn 1 root maze, mulling hard for it. Let's go.
Oh, I guess I missed it. Just for you.
Yeah, no, I'm
Very
very
excited
excited.
to
Can you mute your spell table, please?
Yeah.
I was like, why were you getting an echo? That would be why.
I can keep this.
I got a mulligan.
I'll have to run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Be right back.
Come on, Kev.
There we go. How's the audio now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, like, cause I have a little mic set up right here on my, right here at home, but it's for some reason my cable's been acting up. So whenever I hook it up to my interface, it's been having issues. Even when I like try to record something, you know, it just comes out robotic, and I'm like, I finally got myself a new cable. It's a new day. And
Yeah, technical issues happen. It is what it is.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had a stream where we had it perfect.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no,
Is there ever such a thing?
I mean, like, there have been streams where we didn't have any audio issues. I can't say that, but like, almost every time, like, somebody either is having an issue where they're getting exiled all the time, or one
That happened to
person's
me.
audio cuts in and out. Like, I had on the last stream, like, I just edited a video yesterday that I posted, and the one guy was having
Actually,
mic
I'm gonna
issues the
log in
whole game
Ooh.
Pretty
till the
bad.
very
That's
end.
It's always fun, right, boys?
Yeah.
I can't really hear Kevin for some reason. Why? It's like super
Um,
low for me. Is that just me?
No, it's me too.
I turned him up, but
I can turn him up, but it's like I have him at 180. I can still barely hear him.
Yeah.
Turn him to 200. Just sounds like muffled or something.
Let me see, because I'm using the mic on my laptop now.
Yeah, if you had 200, I could kind of hear that one. Just had to turn off all my music and shit.
Yeah. So you guys bring it to the table.
yeah, now it got super quiet for me too. That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm playing some Flame War. It's kind of meh. It's okay though.
You say that, but I've seen it win some games.
It wins games, but it's like very weak to hate.
Like most Rakdos lists.
But nah, not really. My other ones can win through a lot. What a 6. This
Hit him
deck
first
cannot
roll.
win through a lot.
I'm gonna mulligan again.
I'm gonna find some lands eventually.
Real quick, is it possible to run my audio on my phone while it's still being used as the camera?
I don't know.
No idea.
I've never used my phone as the cam. I have a webcam, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes, that's 0 lands. Okay, I'm going to 5. One day I will see lands. We get that first 7. That was like questionable, but okay.
Here we go.
that sounds
Yeah,
better.
Sounds
That's
better.
better.
But we can't see you now on spell table.
Yeah, I'm getting that done right now. Oh, there we go.
Oh
Yay.
yeah, perfect.
I'm somewhat of a tech genius.
As
No,
we
I'm
just
kidding.
found out.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah, jeez.
Yikes. Okay. No, I can't keep this. This is terrible. God.
I'm gonna keep my second 7.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, I don't want to go to 4.
Okay, it looks like it's conflicting with both of them. I'm just gonna have it on my laptop and then just run the camera, okay?
Yeah, for sure. I have to go to 4.
You go to 5.
That hand was no lands, but I had a Simian Spirit Guide, a Lotus Petal, and a Talisman. So it's like kind of tempting, but just really bad.
I had a fetch and a soul ring, and that was pretty much my mana.
One of these times I'm gonna hit lands. Go see some lands. My God. I got an Ancient Tomb and that's it. Nope, going to 3. I'm gonna mulligan myself into oblivion.
I don't think I've ever gone below 4.
Well, I mean, I couldn't keep that. That was dog shit. I haven't hit any lands. My first hand was like, it was okay. I probably should have just kept that.
I mean, the good news is you're going last.
Yeah, don't worry. The good news is you're gonna lose anyway.
Shots fired.
No, I was talking about myself. Okay,
Got fired then.
that can't be kept. Okay, so let me just put aside what I can't keep.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're low volume again. I gotta turn you back up.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my
it's just
God.
that I had to switch over. Sorry about that, guys.
What the heck?
No, it's all good. It's all good. Not everybody's got the perfect setup. I understand.
Yeah.
But do yourself a favor, get like a $40 webcam.
Yeah,
It-
make it easy.
And then you can just use your phone for the Discord audio, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Scotty was telling us about it too, and it's just been so busy lately that it's been hard to just like.
So I'm keeping these 3. These 4 are going to the bottom.
Amazon's your friend. Order that shit on your phone when you're sitting somewhere doing nothing, and then it'll show up one day, and you'll be like, cool.
Very true. Very true. Ooh, going down to 6. You guys ever heard of
Better
a
than
snap
3.
mole?
Ever heard of what?
A snap mole?
No.
I'm very good at that.
Oh, Snap Mole. Yeah, yeah. I prefer Snap Keeps.
Yeah, those are the best, but those are godsend. Going down to 5.
Damn, I'm the only one 7.
Bro, I went to 3. Just feel free to mulligan all you want.
4.
I've gone down to 3 before and made it happen.
I've won on going to 4. I've never gone below 4.
I've won plenty of times with 4. I've never gone to 3, I don't think. Maybe I have once or twice, but nothing memorable has ever happened.
And I remember going to those tourneys at Finch and Sparrow, and I specifically remember one guy brought Crick, and we were both going down to 4. You know, it was just a casual thing. We're like, yeah, you know what? We can't use this hand. Let's just mulligan to 4. This guy proceeds to turn 1 win, and just leave me in the dust. I didn't get turned. insane.
Sometimes that happens.
It do be. Much better.
Crick is like the king of turn 1 wins.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Keep.
All right, looks like everybody's got to keep then. Anyone have any pre-games?
What about now?
Okay. Let's get her going. Draw. Wow. Wow. I'm in a Savannah and pass.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys all had a mulligan down really far because I kept kind of a slow one.
What hills? I'll go get a mountain and that.
It's all you, Kev.
Let's play Taiga. Drop a Lotus Petal. Roger. That is all.
Wow, money draw. Play a Mox Diamond, pitching a Gemstone Caverns.
You did have
Then
a
I'll
pre-game.
play a Bloodstained Mire. No, I just drew that. That's
Oh.
why I said money.
Gotcha.
Wait, line of pitch?
Yeah, I pitched the Gemstone. Cracking the Bloodstained for a Badlands, and I'm gonna cast the More Than Meets the Eye Flame War.
Yes, sir. Passing there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Little drop. Play this forest. And then would like to pay 2 for this Sylvan Library. And say go.
Okay. Three medallions. Okay.
Passing?
I believe you passed, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dropping a Bloodstained Mire. Cracking said Bloodstained. Fetching a land. Is that good with y'all? Get a forgettable kind of guy. Right here. Crack my Lotus Petal. I'll keep shuffling right now. Time Twister.
Oh, I'm into it. Got 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
That's great. Cool. Time Twister good?
That's fucking horrible.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want that.
We love it.
Fuck. I mean, I mostly had lands, but I had stuff I wanted to do anyway.
Never punished for mulliganing to 3, I'll say that.
I was just off by 1 mana, otherwise I was going to do that turn 1. That was the plan, but no mana crypt. Sweet, you guys got your 7?
Yep.
Very
Yep.
cool. Proceed to cast a Mox Diamond. Dropping a Bloodstained Mire that I just used.
You got it back.
Yep. Tap Mox Diamond. Cast a Springleaf Drop.
Mhm.
And from here, I will pass.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. See. I'll play Lion's Eye Diamond. Play Command Tower. I'll go to combat. And I'll swing 2 at Isling.
Okay.
You got the Sylvan Library out, so. Life matters to you. I'll flip it. And I guess I'll top 2. With counters on them. 2 cards in exile. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn, I think. Or actually, no, I'm gonna play this DRC. I'll do that. And then I'll ship. I'll ship the turn.
Okay. Sylvan. Yeah, I'll just take the 8. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, no fucking lands in this hand? I just realized. The
Oh.
fuck? It's awful. Um... Fuck's sake. That's actually probably better. We'll tap this for wild growth on my Savannah.
Very good.
Tap for a white and a green. Play Sithis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hand. I will discard this cord and thank this veil. Pass turn.
Okay. There's no good bracket for a mountain.
I'm terrified we're just gonna start digging already.
Two for Birdie.
Fergie is good.
Yeah, Berg, you good.
Cool. On timber.
Yep.
You're good.
Okay. Yes. Use the red mana from Bergie for Cathartic Reunion.
What you discarded?
Yeah, you have to do that as a cost. So when you cast it, they have to be just like, you know.
Yeah, discard Tormenting Voice and Seething Song.
Yeah, good on me.
Yep.
Oh, seething song. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
He's got all the mana in the world. It's fine.
I don't know.
Bergie mana for Runaway Beacon.
Yikes.
That part.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything else, so I will pass to Kev.
Sweet. Thank you. Good untaps. Drop a turn. Oh yeah. Dropping a City of Traders. Tap City of Traders. Cast 8 Torpor Hole.
Ooh.
Baby. Cool. No responses to the Torpor.
I got nothing.
Nope.
Sadly, no.
Tapping for 2. Casting a Talisman of Creativity.
Yep.
From here, I will proceed to take a life. For blue, cast Razios.
Okay.
From here, I will pass my turn.
Yeah, you're in step. I'm gonna fire off an entomb, trigger Dragon's Rage Channeler.
You do have to figure.
Do the trigger. Okay, this Curse of Opulence is gonna go in the bin. Kind of like that card now. Entomb good?
Yep.
Okay.
Am I the only blue player on the table today?
I think so.
Currently.
Fun times.
I think I'm gonna get a Wheel of Fortune.
I'm not against it.
Hmm? Okay, I'll go to my turn. I'll untap and draw. play this Spire of Industry as my land for turn. And then I'll tap it for Mana Vault. Trigger DRC.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yep.
put a gamble into the bin. Now we've got 3 different types. It needs 4, right? Yeah, 4 or more. So yeah, it's not quite ready for it to be a big boy yet, but still. I'll float 2 colorless on this, and I'll cast an Underworld Breach.
You guys got a response for that?
Oh, I'm tapped out and in Celestia, so.
I can't do anything.
A gamble and OP, huh?
And an Entomb.
And with the Attune, of course. Say that's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna crack LED for 3 red. And I still have the 2 colorless floating here. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah. What should I do? Probably just red's fine. Yeah, I'll do red. Discarding a Slaughter Pact and a City of Brass, so 3 red. And I'm gonna try to escape the Wheel of Fortune.
Cool. I think the wheel is okay.
I'll use one red, 2 colorless floating. I'm exiling, let's see, lands. Let's see, City of Brass, Curse of Opulence, and Slaughter Pact.
Very cool. Cool. Now we got discard?
Yeah, I got nothing on wheel.
Yeah, I got nothing on there.
Same.
I'm pitching.
Oh,
Seed Cradle.
I have a Dragon's Rage trigger, so I'll put a Dothy Voidwalker into the bin.
Secret Witch, Winds of Abandon, Swords, Draneth, Walking Ballista, Whipsilk, and a Survival.
Don't so. Oh, okay.
Mountain, Warlord Fury, Burning Inquiry, Infernal Plunge, Empty the Worm.
Wheel of Fortune, Forbidden Orchard.
Okay, I'll use this 2 mana I have floating here for a defense grid.
Defense grid?
Defense grid, yes.
So it's either respond now or respond
Trigger DRC. Do you, is that good?
Yeah, you're good on the DRC trigger.
Okay, Goblin Welder into the bin.
I could. Alright, guys. I could stop his commander. But that doesn't really do anything for our situation, right?
Sorry?
I think I'm just in awe that going from fucking mold to 3, this guy's gotten to the point he's at. I mean, it didn't help that you fucking wheeled, but.
Well, the Time Twister is
Yeah.
really the reason I'm even here, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's
I fucking hate
that
it.
is fair.
But, I mean, yeah.
I can't do shit. I don't know.
this is
He's
on the
this
stack.
is non-deterministic. He can't necessarily win right now, but if you can't interact with him at all, then
Okay, I'll tap my Mach 7 for blue. I'll pitch Preordain. And I'm gonna March a Swirling Mist for 2. I guess I'll target the DRC and your computer.
Okay, I'll respond, I guess. I'll just activate my commander's discard ability. Discard my hand, put all exile cards with the counters on them into my hand.
Yeah, I have no response for that.
Okay, so I'll discard the stuff. An Imp Seal, a Marsh Flats, a Ragavan, a land, a Trash for Treasure, and a Dockside.
you got a breach. You didn't discard anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm in. It is fueling my bin, and yeah, that's it.
Cool. So they're phased out.
They're phased out. Yeah, so I can't turn him upside down because he has something actually on his back, but he's phased out.
Yeah, forget about it.
Okay. All right. So now no more responses.
Yeah, defense grid is fortunately online.
Fortunately. Okay, so I let's see. Oh, I should have responded to. Yeah, it's okay. I fucked up. That's okay. I don't really need to help myself out anymore. I can. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can wheel infinitely till
9,
you get
10,
to a
11.
win.
I have a win in my hand. I have Goblin or Glenhorn Buccaneer. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to sequence it. So I have 11 in my bin. So that means I can cast LED. I'm gonna have to fill my graveyard a little bit more before I cast the Glenhorn. So yeah, I do have to escape LED. Exiling some lands. So 1, 2, and I'll exile Ragavan. Let me see, and then yeah, I'll cast the Wheel of Fortune by cracking the LED, and I'll put these 2 cards into my bin. Sorry, so I'll draw 7. Picking up my library. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Now I can cast the LED again by exiling Trash for Treasure, Goblin Welder, and Gamble, because I have Entomb. And I'll crack it for 3 red again. I'll cast Glinthorn from here. So that's 1, 2, and Hatred can be my, or I'll do Feed the Swarm here. And then cast LED again. Exiling Hatred, Fire Covenant, Opposition Agent. And I'll cast the Wheel of Fortune.
There. Any cards in hand?
Nope.
Sweet. I'm taking damage.
So yep, we're taking 6, 7. No damage yet.
That defense grid was a good move, man. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, Defense Grid's a really good card if you don't have the... So I'm running low on cards, but I can still do it. So I'll grab the LED. I'll crack it for 3 red. Discarding hand. So now I have everything, all this new stuff in my graveyard. And then now I can... and you guys take 7.
Yeah.
And then now I have the loop, like for sure online. Unless you guys want to play it out, I can keep doing this, but
No, I think you got it.
Got it, dude. It's my brave trap hair name on it.
Yeah, that time twister. Not only did it give him the win, but it stripped me of having anything really to do going forward.
yeah, Defense Grid is like in my Rakdos deck, so that if I'm trying to go fast, like, and especially if you want to do breach stuff, like I like to do the Stitcher Supplier loop as well with Culling the Weak. You know, all that stuff. Like that's probably a better loop, really, but you know, like with Wheel of Fortune, you definitely have to have Defense Grid. That's pretty.
That's why I figured I'd go for a time twister so I can get myself the value and the interaction. I did. In my bowl, I didn't have any interaction whatsoever, so I ended up getting...
I don't blame you for doing the time twister. It's just like fuck. Everybody went
Yeah.
except for me went low, so you just refilled everyone, and then that
Yeah.
What's funny is that I
it
was
stripped me
gonna,
of what my hand was, which wasn't great, but I still had a cradle and like at least a couple other lands. I didn't see another land out of all those other wheels, so
Funny
I
is that
had
I-
nothing to do.
I
Oh, that other
I-
wheel, I didn't know he had breach in hand.
Yeah.
yeah, my wheel hand was very good for sure. I had so like when I was picking my hand, I was gonna just take 3 lands, but then I realized I was like, I'll just take a Mox Diamond and 2 lands, so then I can get Commander out turn 1, and then I'll just start trying to go down that train, because I can sack the Mox Diamond to him later, and as long as I draw lands, I'm okay. And it ended up working out because I drew Gemstone turn 1, and I was like, okay, I could pitch that. And then I was gonna have a turn 2 land, and then be able to, draw 2 more cards with my commander. That was my fucking big turn 2 play, but the time
Yeah,
twisted really.
I didn't have a whole lot going on with the first hand outside of lands, but then and the Sylvan.
Grab a different deck. That was
But then the first wheel actually wheeled me into something where I had Ballista, and then I had a tutor for Heliod, but then you threw down the Torpor Arbor, and I was like, well, now I have to pivot to a different line.
Yeah.
Just like each turn, like I had to pivot some way, and like there was no way to. It was also only what, turn 2? I think it was your turn 2.
it was my turn 3, so everyone got a turn 3.
Yeah.
Because turn 2 was
Oh, I missed a land drop. Yeah, that's right.
so I was thinking about trying to like entomb and then use my commander's ability in response, but that would have been a little bit too all in for like my situation, I think. So that's why I was like kind of thinking on turn 2. So I just entombed it instead.
When
Yeah.
I assumed, I was
But-
like, oh, this is gonna be a rough path.
Yeah, that was
That was pretty
entomb, like
cool.
as soon as if I entomb like Wheel of Fortune, then you're like, oh shit, like you should definitely know that this guy's getting breach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I know on my last turn I was trying to go, but I just didn't really get much going for it. So I was like, all right, so just try and set myself up and go from there. But nope, I didn't get that next turn.
Yeah, that was a really quick game. I'm up to get another one in.
Yeah, let's run it back. This probably be the last one for me.
Yeah,
I think by the time we get this next one done, it'll probably be about time anyway.
yeah, right on.
This is turn order, so go ahead and get
I
your
got to
mull
go
on.
first twice. Oh my god, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, but where did you win? Position.
I won in 4th. Yeah, I won in 4th, mulling to 3. So like, I'm out. So next time Taco starts bitching because he's mulling low,
Right.
be like, dude, I was going 4th, mulling to 3, and I won on turn 3. So
Just link him in this video.
that was exciting gameplay. I do love defense grid. If you don't have silence in your colors, play defense grid as a silence. Like you never play it unless you are gonna win, obviously, because that's stupid. But
Yeah.
you play it as a 2-mana silence, and it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
Turns out.
turns out,
Survey
if you're in
says.
Rakdos.
Yeah, this is fine. I'll keep first 7. You guys will mulligan down to nothing and get a wheel and win anyway.
No doubt, no doubt.
You fucking bastards.
You're terrible.
Yeah, no,
Yikes.
No, I don't. You know what?
Hold up.
Honestly, I haven't gotten a win on stream in a minute, so I was happy to get one today.
Yeah.
That's
Yours
fair.
was good, man. I was trying to. The Final Fortune was clutch. I was close to like really starting.
That's
to
the first
get
time
some
I've
stuff
cast
with
it. I
Commander,
just
but
recently put it in the list.
Final Fortune's a banger.
I was always
Fucking
scared
red-
of it,
Red
but
Noz's list should
I saw it.
always be on it. It's just so good.
I was scared of it for a long time. But then I was like, you know what?
Go well.
Face your fears.
I mean, it's so good post Noz. Like you just get a new turn.
Right, and that I didn't really like ever see it happening, and then when I started seeing it happening, like with people I played with, I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I should try that.
Right.
And in that case, I didn't even
I
do
think
it
I'm
with
the
a
only one that
Nas.
does it. Man.
No, I've seen it in gameplay on other channels, but
Oh my god, man, no land.
yeah, I was just like, it wasn't even a
What a
Nas
six.
turn either. It was just like, okay, I have
No, just
the pieces
yeah.
to put this together, but I just need another
After
turn.
you tutored, after you did like a shitload of tutoring, it's
It was
still
just
pretty.
tutor, and then I had the ability to top deck the tutor with Timna. But then it was like I had already attacked, and I wanted to do the dual caster thing, so I was like, I need another turn.
Yeah,
So-
that was pretty hot.
It worked out. Praetor's Grab. I luckily had the one person in the pod that was gonna have the dual caster, or the twin flame.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That is a super resilient win con. I don't think I have it in my Rakdos list. I should fucking put it in.
You know, I've changed what I've done with that list a few times. Like I was doing Bolus Citadel for a
God.
while. I'm not anymore. I just
Hang
slotted in
five.
the Technomancer because I like the I actually like the Technomancer better than the Curio, and it still ends up being Dockside plus Technomancer plus like Mayhem Devil, so it's still like essentially the same combo, but it just feels better.
I can't mulligan today, man. This is terrible.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, take your turn.
Put that back. Man, this is rough. I'll put that back, I guess.
God damn it.
Pause for the cause.
Have you guys had a chance to play a Yeva deck?
Yes, I played a Yeva deck for a long time, and I called it flashing my deck at strangers.
I
It's-
love it.
It's actually a super fun deck. The reason I took it apart was because it's super inconsistent. You need like a lot, like you need a as far as like in the hand, you know, and there's not a lot, like you have to have an engine or something. Like it's just the deck is it's
Yeah.
it's tough to assemble like your dominant state, even though her effect is really good because you need a lot more than just her.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is,
So it's
it relies a lot of the other like draw factors from like green, so like Glade Muse and like
yeah, and Heartwood Storyteller and shit. Like yeah.
And the
I
blue
think
has,
Harwood Storytellers, that's a banger. That card's insane.
oh yeah, so good. Yeah, no, one of the guys from the Vengeance Sparrow tourneys, he top forward with that deck.
Oh yeah.
He almost top forward.
See, I played it like probably around like 2019, 2020, around that era, and I ended up changing the deck into a Rada deck, Grand Warlord Rada, and then I didn't like that either for the same reasons where I just ran out of cards in my hand and I just kind of died to board wipes, and then
Yeah.
I moved that into that Sisei deck you saw earlier, so now I like that deck. But it's still like those both of those decks. I want Grand Warlord Rada to work so bad with Aggravated Assault. Like, oh, fucking love that card.
Yeah.
It's just so hard. Gruul's tough, man. There's nothing good. Like, it's like you're just sitting there with no hand for the entire game.
The sad thing is that red has it's actually gotten to the point now where I think green might be one of the weaker colors. Like,
Well, no, yeah, I don't know.
Individually.
Green, like, look at the green card in the Endurance Solitude cycle. Like, it's the best one. So like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Solitude is pretty good too.
Solitude
Yeah.
is pretty good too, but Endurance is like a 3/4 for 3 and has reach and is just like
It's a
that card's fucking banger. Yeah, like you can
Yeah,
cast
but
that for real without.
That's not
evoking
winning
it.
you the
Like,
game,
like,
though. What is my point? Is like the shit that
No,
like
neither
they've
is
added to
Solitude,
red.
but, like,
no,
like,
but
you
I
know.
was saying because you were talking about Gruul.
Yeah.
Red has gotten a lot of support, but like green.
Green is deeper though. Like you have
It's
so
just-
like if you make a Gruul deck, it's gonna be like 60 to 70% green.
pretty much.
A whole lot of darks. Dragon Dragon now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
like
think
Rada a lot.
work
I just,
work
like,
is
you just need-
fine, and like there's been a couple like Snoop piles that are fine, but
Yeah, like I played Rada before Snoop, so like I think now you kind of have that type of win con on you, which I think is actually super powerful for her, because you always have the mana pretty much, a post combat, and like you don't need to go to combat to win with that combo. It's just that you you need a shitload of cards, so if you draw one of them, it sucks. And it's like a really stacksy build, so you're gonna go late, so you might just accidentally draw one, and that's unfunny.
Supposedly that Minx and Boo Planeswalker version is pretty good, but I played the OG and having white is so much better, I think.
Yeah, I played against that deck on MTGO quite a bit, and it's okay. It's pretty bursty. Like it can like make Boo like a giant, I got hit by a 14/14 Boo the other day, and he like had just lost his Jessica. So imagine if he had Jessica that thing, 42 damage, just kill somebody. That's trample and haste.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's good, but I've also seen it just sit there and do nothing, which Gruul does. Just
Right.
pretty-
All right. Has everybody's got a hand?
I got 5.
Same.
Pre-games?
I wish.
No. Okay. Go take it away.
Alright. I'll yoink this card. I will play this forest and tap it for a Birds of Paradise. And then I'll ship it. Big plays.
Dropping a Flooded Strand. Cracking said Flooded Strand. Drop a Trop. Drop a Trop. Here we go. Okay. Dropping a Mana Crypt. Tapping Mana Crypt, floating 1 mana. Casting a Mana Vault.
Yep.
Casting Rollback. And just skip the turn from here.
Okay. Draw. Play Crypt. Play Misty. Crack Misty, get Savannah. And then I'll Savannah and 2 for an Enchantress's Presence.
Ooh.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. From imprinting gamble under it. Ruby Medallion?
Nice. We meet again.
Yeah,
Another-
only
another
I'm
Ruby
fewer
Medallion.
later. Fast turn.
Cool. I'll tap. I'll yoink this card. I'll play this snow-covered forest. And then I'll tap 3 for, oh, you guessed it. There's a Sylvala.
Ruh-roh.
And I'll ship the turn.
Untaps. I will roll for crit. Up to no damage. Okay.
Untap. Roll for crypt. Evens are safe. So 3. I'll take 3. Draw for turn. Play the Sarah Sanctum. It's land for turn. I'll add a white and a green. Cast Sithis. Trigger presence. Draw. Gain a life. Yeah, I think we just passed there, fortunately.
Tap you for Bergen.
Good on me.
You got it.
That's turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw a card. All right. I'll tap into Selvala for 2 and cast a natural order.
That's not good.
I forget how it's
Okay.
worded. Is this the old version? Why am I reading? I thought you had to do it in like as additional cost. It is additional cost. Okay, so yeah, bird's gone.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have no response for the natural order.
Okay. Everyone's good with it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna get a woodland bellower. I believe, yeah, woodland bellower. Woodland bellower is gonna get a Quirion ranger to the field, so we just go get the there's the woodland bellower. So get the woodland bellower. It's gonna trigger, and I'm gonna get this Quirion ranger to the battlefield.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah. Good on me.
Cool. Well, I would like to activate Quirion ranger, pop this forest back to my hand, and untap Selvala.
Sure.
Okay. I would like to play a forest for turn and tap Selvala for 6. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have drawn a card from the Woodland Bellower ETB. He's the highest on field, I believe. So he would have triggered Selvala and drawn me a card. I'll stack it after his own ETB. So I'll make 6 mana. I'll use 3 of it on a Hyrax Tower Scout.
Ooh. That's good.
If he ETBs, I'm gonna untap Selvala.
Yeah, you're good.
I would like to tap her for another 6. So go to 8 floating mana. Sorry, 8 floating mana. And then use 4 of it on Teamer Sabertooth.
Oh no.
Yep. Green deck go burr when it gets the thing.
Any responses to that?
I have a response that I can't cast.
Okay, I'll use 2 mana to pop this Quarian Ranger back to my hand.
Question. Is the oh no, you have 2 extra mana.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm gonna then cast the Quarian Ranger, new Quarian Ranger. I'm gonna pop Forest back to my hand to untap Selvala.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use that last floating to tap her for 6 more. Then, so this is, it's not infinite mana, unfortunately, because this costs 5 and then it costs 1 to activate her. But, let me see, I can, so, yeah, I just used the new Quarian Ranger, so she's used. Let's see, 6, 12, yeah, okay. I have enough to cast Galta for 2.
Pretty sweet.
And then pop the Quarian Ranger back to my hand again. And then play the Quarian Ranger and return my last forest to untap Selvala. And then I would tap her for 12. And then now I can pop the, oh, I'm sorry, I would draw from Galta entering. I can pop the Tower Scout back to my hand for 2. And then play it back out for 3. And then untap her. And then tap her. Yeah, make infinite mana.
I have a response to that on ETB.
To the ETB, okay, so I have, yeah, so I have this floating.
Yeah, I'm gonna deflecting swat it. I think it doesn't really matter what I target, so I'll target the tenor.
Okay, so you're just changing the ETB untap target.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see, I can still see. I'll pop her back to my hand. Pop this back to my hand, and then play it again. Go down to 2 floating.
Yeah, our doom is inevitable.
Okay, and then yeah, so then I can present infinite mana, and then I can draw my deck with Galta, and I'm sure I can kill you somehow. Haven't gone to combat yet, so I have Finale. That's probably the thing.
Yeah, finale.
Right. Yeah, infinite mana, deck in hand. That is usually a winning state.
I needed one white mana. I got a March and 2 white cards in my hand.
I was gonna imposter back the Bergie and try to go for win.
I wasn't
that
close.
was that turn.
I didn't get any stacks pieces.
That hand was pretty baller. Selvala hand actually. My mull to 5 was successful.
I was pretty much just waiting for you for finale because I had deflecting swat as well.
It doesn't really target. Oh, it's just grab a creature.
Yeah, it doesn't target. You can grab any creature and then puts it onto the field and.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably should have. You could have, if you could have deflecting spotted, you probably should have done it while I was like. I think both of you guys could have played that earlier, and it would have messed me up a lot more.
And this is where my inexperience comes into play.
No doubt, yeah. I think like with deflecting swat, it's hard to know when to use it because you always like with interaction, you always want to wait until the last possible second. But
yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Like you want to see me strangled on mana. I think.
Yeah.
Like when I went down to like 1 mana.
I should have done it.
And untapped her. That's kind of like I think those are the moments I think when you got to do it.
Yeah.
honestly, that was I was thinking about doing that, but I just didn't want to risk something else. And then the Temir came out, and the Temir really like it pretty much just locked it in.
Yeah. It was I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah, no, it really.
yeah, Savala go Burr, I guess.
A little bit.
She's that's why she's been good forever. If you don't
Yeah.
move her, yeah, she does the thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I had like the kind of the dream Savala hand, but I didn't have an elf. If I would have had an elf at some point, it would have been a little bit easier to give me infinite mana with Wirewood Symbiote.
Yeah.
A couple different points.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is certainly a learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, good games, boys.
Yeah, GG's.
So Vala the second she could tap for mana, it gets insane.
Yeah, as soon as you get like a big beater, a fatty out, like it gets pretty, cause you're yeah, you're making so much, such a huge ritual.
Yeah. It's insane.
Well, there's about 40 minutes left. Do you guys want to try and jam one more?
I can jam one more.
I'll run the Gila.
I'll play something fast again, I guess. I'll play Sirkara.
I got fast and faster. Yeah, so how long have you guys been playing competitive Commander for?
Me and Islane kind of got into it together. We were
I mean,
playing
I
casual.
had already been playing some CEDH prior to that. I want to say probably like 2017, 2018 is when I started playing, but it wasn't like I didn't play with proxies at the time, so I didn't have like complete max power. I had as close as I could get to it.
Almost max
Yeah.
power?
Yeah, like I didn't have a mana crypt at the time. I didn't have like anything that was like $100 or more. I didn't have, but I had like most of the good counter spells and most of the good. I had the fetches. I had the shock lands and stuff. But yeah, so it wasn't quite max power. It was like 3/4 power. But then once we started proxying, it was like, yeah, everything. I even played janky shit, and it's still max power as best as you can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so think about
I just recently got in.
Nice. Yeah, CDH, it's fun. It's definitely the chaotic sense to it, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, high variance for sure. I think that's the thing I love about it as well. Like, yeah,
And,
I don't know.
I also too
Always.
love that it's so proxy friendly. Like almost my entire Nagila deck was just proxy.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten to the
I proxy like every land. Like everybody should be able to have access to every land. You should be able to make decks with your mana base
Yeah, most
like
definitely.
efficient and proxy. I say proxy away for sure.
Oh yeah, same.
I have a few decks that are almost 100% real cards, but there's still at least a proxy or two in almost every deck.
That happens, dude. I mean, at times it's just kind of hard to come across, right?
I will
no
never
doubt,
buy
man.
one of those. Even if I had the money, I
I'll
wouldn't
never
buy
buy.
one of those.
Mac bought one. Yeah, one of our buddies on the server. He just bought one.
He had a
He's wild.
yeah, and then another guy
Guy's
bought like a
insane.
guy's cradle and stuff, and I was just like, I will never pay for any of that shit.
I have a couple of reserve list cards, but
Yeah, I mean, I
I
had a
don't
Mox
get a
Diamond,
guy's
but that was
cradle. I have
about it.
I have a Mox Diamond. I have the Jund dual lands. I have a Gilded Drake. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have a fork. The fork is actually like in this deck. It's one that I don't have in a case. That's reserve list technically.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty insane. It's I remember I used to have like the whole breach combo and like a dual land, and I was like 2 cards away, but it just wasn't financially like viable.
Yeah, it's
So,
not. There's no reason
I
to.
was super close to frankincense right there in Rolling Heights.
I've heard of that. I've never been, but I've heard it's cool.
Dude, it's the shit. Like, they have like the pretty low prices, and the cool thing is there's a little community there too, so you get to meet everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a buddy that went there a couple times. He's like, dude, you need to go to that. It's like nerd heaven, and I was like, yeah. And I just have never gone.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely worth checking out. It's someplace I grew up next to. It's just straight there. But yeah,
Going
you
to
get pretty good
6.
deals and stuff. I'm taking a Morgan.
That hand was meh. I'm always like, I'm pretty hesitant on Mana Geyser in this deck because in like the CDH version of it because it just you don't see that many lands. You know, usually by the time you want to be popping off, there aren't that many lands. So it is it's such a fucking good card in casual though. Like Mana Geyser is insane in casual.
It's funny.
It's money.
I used to be super big on casual back in the day, you know. But just the play group just slowly started becoming a bit toxic, you know. It's just like not even toxic.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like, yo, I want to win too, you know, like.
Yeah.
And then somebody introduced Oracle to the table, and we're just like, holy shit, like, we gotta win now.
Yeah, now it's CDH. Now you're playing CDH. That's the.
Yeah, dude, it's I love it. I love chess, so I kind of see Magic as like a game of chess.
Hell yeah, yeah. I can
Yeah,
keep this.
dude,
This is
gnarly.
okay. The bottom one card. I
Like you said.
think this card.
Going out of sixth. Well, that's crazy. So that means you've been playing CDH since like 2018, 2019, right? Or was I tripping?
Yeah, he's playing Zur the Enchanter, baby.
Ooh. Yeah, Zur.
I think he's up right now, but yeah, he had a Zur deck. I think that was his first foray into it, and then yeah, so
Yeah, no,
Zur is pretty good.
Zur top 4 at Fidget Swirl too.
I mean, it's still really good. It's just people like the shiny new toys, but Zur is still very consistent.
Zur could be shiny.
So my Zur was pretty good, but it always felt slow, and it still feels slow. The problem is that he's 3 colors plus 1. I mean, even Jeweled Lotus does help, but it's not like.
In my opinion, he's best right now as a stacks commander. Like
as a toolbox stacks piece.
Like a toolbox, yeah, toolbox.
That's how I first started playing him, way back in the day, and then.
I mean, his Shimmermere is still good. Like Necropotence is a fucking banging card, like no doubt, but much more inconsistent. I think that stacks right now can that deck can go off pretty.
Speaking of stacks, have you guys seen that crazy fucking Rograk and Tavesh deck?
Yeah, that's wild, dude. Yeah, that deck is insane.
Like
Actually, I really like the Storm version, so it's crazy that I look at that and I'm disgusted.
Yeah, it's the epitome of Rakdos. It's like so disgustingly good that it's just like it's insane. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about it. Like you gotta have to maneuver your stacks properly.
Oh yeah, I played I played a bunch of Rakdos decks in CDH. I played a Zancha deck for a while, and it's a World Gorger deck, obviously. But it got pretty stacksy in its prime with stuff like what's the Fading Counter one?
Tangle Wire.
Tangle Wire, yeah, Tangle Wire and Stranglehold. Stranglehold is still a kind of a favorite of mine. I really love that card.
It's so good.
The art on Stranglehold is actually fucking amazing too. It's like perfect for the card. It's wow, it's one of my favorites. But
it's like, hey, you wanna take a turn? Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, looks like we got hands. Has anybody got pre-games?
I got nothing. I wish.
All right, James, it's your big day. You're going first. Let's see it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Trouble on that. Mox Diamond, Crystal Vein, Mountain.
I think that goes in your graveyard. The Crystal Vein. Discard.
I'm used to putting it under there.
Yeah, it's Chrome Mox.
Yeah. Dual Bucket, Crack Lotus for Burden, and Pat.
That's pretty.
That was a good turn 1.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah. And then I'll probably just dud it the whole rest of the way.
That is the issue with Storm decks, is that you look like you're doing nothing for a long time, and then you just go off.
Yep.
Tomb, and I'll lose 2 life for this Ruby Medallion.
You get a discount.
That I just drew, yeah. And then here's a Lotus Petal. And I will ship it.
Cool. Starting my turn. I'll play Cybertron.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, it's the command tower from the Transformers thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Casting a fish.
Yuck! I hate that.
No, I love it. You know what? One sec. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Yeah, I got nothing for it though.
Okay, cool.
You're passing, yeah.
Yeah, pass it.
Okay. Draw. Ooh. I like that. That's a good spicy top deck. Spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball.
His face looks like a spicy meatball right now. Marsh Flats. I'm gonna
Fuck.
I'll crack it, and we're gonna get a Savannah, and I'm gonna tap the Savannah for this deafening silence.
Ooh, trigger on the stack.
Fucking hate that, man. For sure hate that.
Yeah, I obviously cannot pay, but that was my top deck. I was gonna just play a creature.
I mean, this is not the storm, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad for me, I'll say that honestly.
Hey.
It's like terrible for me.
So,
Deck cannot win for
love you
Deafening
guys. Love you guys.
Silence. It's okay. I've won twice tonight. I can't complain really.
Yeah. Was that always mine?
Yeah, I'm passing. I'm just getting my land. There it is.
Alright.
Oh, and I also need to lose a life for that.
Anything voice, fitting chroma.
cool. Trigger on the stack.
You're good. I have nothing. I have no way to pay for it.
Sweet. Good enough.
Good for next turn. Yeah.
Sorry. Got up. On tap. I'll draw a card. Yikes. I can't tell you how much I hate that deafening silence, Islane. I gotta be honest with you.
I mean, I know.
Sounds like
I'm gonna crack my Lotus Petal and lose 2 life to my Ancient Tomb for a 4 mana Sarkar. And then I will ship the turn. Got nothing else.
Cool. Let's go to untapped. Fish trigger. I will pay. So I'll be trying to drop the turn. Let's drop a Misty Rainforest. Crack said Misty. Steal a trap from my deck. And I'll just drop a Soul Reap. I will pass from here.
Okay. Draw. We'll play this Sunbaked Canyon. This land for turn. We'll tap for 2 here, losing life for a Bloom Tender.
Tendies.
Good.
Not good right now, but it's here, and we'll pass.
It's a 2 mana Llanowar Elves. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's about to be a 2 mana, 3 drop, or 3 color. Fucking, what do you call it? Taps for 3. Jesus Christ. I got fucking sick brain, bro.
Don't we all, dude?
Ugh.
Yeah.
You're good, James.
I know. I'm
Okay.
thinking. Mana
Well-
Vault and pass.
Trigger.
Yep.
I'll untap and I'll yoink this card. Wow, that's a card. I would like to go to combat. I would like to swing 3 at Islane.
Why me?
You know why.
I still think you go. I still think you go at Najila, but okay.
Deafening silence. That's a fork that I can't use. Cool. Fork is gone. I will pass the turn.
Going untap. Trigger on the fish. I'll pay with my soul ring. Drop the turn. Oh wow. That's not good. Maybe I got that two. Pass the Talisman of Curiosity. And from here, I am at 7.
Here, untap and draw. Green, white losing a life, and exile the Simian Spirit Guide for red. Like to cast Minx.
Trigger on the stack.
For what? It's a creature.
Creature, yeah.
Mid.
That's my it's my commander. What are you doing, homie?
I was thinking about the Planeswalker.
Oh yeah, fuck that. That card sucks. This one's way better.
Yeah.
If he's good, I'll get a boo as well.
Get your boo.
Got a boo.
Boo-tang.
This now taps for 3.
Pretty good.
I would like to use the green for this Sylvan Safekeeper.
Sylvan Safekeeper.
I've not played a land yet, so I'm going to play this Aganjo as land for turn.
You have response to the Sylvan Safekeeper.
Sure.
Pink to life. Get a mana messed up.
Fair enough. Play Aganjo as land for turn. I still have a red and a white floating. I don't really have a lot doing. I'm gonna let the mana fizzle. We'll swing 1 at Kev.
I'll take one.
I'll pass the turn.
Take it personal.
No, it wasn't personal. You're just open.
No, I'm joking. Do not take me serious when I'm yeah.
No, that was a good misstep.
Yeah, the Sylvan Safekeeper is just so hard to handle once it's on the field, you know?
Right.
It's like, yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
it's a great misstep.
Yeah.
Pass.
Uh-oh.
What the-
You're passing?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
pass.
Literally have nothing.
Fortunate, man.
I believe.
Alright, I will go to combat. Three at Kev.
I'll take 3.
I'll exile the top. That is a lightning bolt. Okay.
It's not that big something. Just you cast.
Okay. I don't know why that's not a land, you know? Kind of unfortunate.
I'm gonna have a different situation myself.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to lose 2 life, tap for 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, floating 1, because reduced by 1 for Ruby. So X is 2, but reduced by 1, like I said. For a rolling earthquake, X is again 2.
Okay.
I'm pick for 2. That is good on me.
Okay. 2 damage to each player and each creature. And I'll exile top 4.
No left.
No fucking land. Oh my god.
Rip.
Are you kidding me?
Ripperonis, man.
At least they're all gone, dude.
Hey, you got a mana geyser.
Oh my god. That's super fucking frustrating. That's terrible. Yeah, I can't do anything without a land. My plan was to lightning bolt Minsk. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Should have just killed my own commander. But yeah, I'll pass.
Cool. Go to my turn. I have a fish trigger that I will foolishly pay for. Drop the turn. Can I get a card that you guys haven't had?
I've got 5.
You got
3.
5?
I have one.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 life. Joey, I'm gonna look at your hand.
Okay. Do you want to share the class or do you want me to block them? Because you want it to be private information.
Private information.
Alright, for sure.
People gonna want to see it. Yeah, let's just show the table. Let's show the class.
Oh, I already blocked them.
Oh, you did? Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. You good.
Okay, so this one is okay, yeah, these are all like weird cards, I guess. Yeah, so I have to show you all of them. You got that one?
I've seen that something before. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. This is a pretty well-known one.
I like that card.
It's a good card.
It's a good ETB.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is a Mizzix's Mastery.
That's pretty good. The Mizzix is
yeah.
going to be an issue, but I insist you cast that too. I'm going to draw my card. Thank you.
Mhm.
What's
Mizzix's Mastery is pretty bad with a Deafening Silence symbol.
that?
And mono red, I cannot get rid of that. I don't think I have Chaos Warp in this deck. I should put it in, but like I'm one of those people who's just like the card's dog shit. I can't do it.
Damn.
I know what you mean. Go ahead. This card, I will pitch a tag to it.
There's that new version that I think costs 1 less.
Wild Magic Surge, but yeah, I think that's worse because that definitely hits you back into an enchantment. So like you flip until you hit an enchantment. So like it's not like just top card,
Right.
which I think is a lot better. You know.
Lane, you can go ahead and start your turn.
Okay.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
really do straight up have no way to deal with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess there is like there are ways, but not any good ones.
That's very true. There's ways around it. I would try.
Like the only way I could do it is if I copied somebody else's like Nature's Claim or something, which is
Pretty good.
that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
I'm gonna take a damage. And put Dockside on the stack.
Yikes.
That's a good card.
Yeah. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 1, and 3. Yep.
Are you on my side?
Oh yeah, that's a healthy Dockside.
It's healthy,
It's a
but
healthy Dockside.
honestly, if you guys saw my hand, you'd be like, eh.
You just get Pattern of Rebirth. What does the
Oh, I
Minx
fucking
say?
no. Minx doesn't do anything. I need tutors in hand to get to that point. I got to get the Rectors. Either the Rectors win the game.
Okay.
Cracking a treasure, tapping this for a priest, and I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
3 at Kev, because it just makes sense. And I will ship the turn.
Death by threes.
Yeah.
Oof. All right. I'll untap. This better be a fucking land, dude. Oh, I
Literally
did it.
contact mode.
I did it. I got a land, but first I'm gonna go to combat. And Islane, I'm gonna go at you for 3.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
I will exile the top card of my library. That is a dockside. Oh, baby.
Hey, I don't think we're in that much trouble, but yeah, that's an issue. I thought
I'm gonna cast the dockside
Hope so.
in my second main phase.
Okay, I have responses.
Respond.
I'm gonna crack all 6. 3, I'm gonna flash an Aven Mind Sensor.
Pretty
Nice.
good.
For 2, I'm gonna braid your commander.
Cool. Trigger on the fish.
I only have 1 left, so nope. That last
That's
mana,
fine.
that last mana has nothing to do.
I think I'm good with that. Commander abraded.
Or maybe I should have hit your fucking ruby medallion. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably smarter, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, how many treasures am I getting?
You're getting 1 from me. They each have 3, so it's same amount as I did.
6, 7? Ooh, baby. I get to play with some treasures.
Yeah, as long as it's creatures.
Go off king.
Yeah, I don't think I can really do anything. That's the problem.
Yeah, I love that. It's such a problem.
Well. Can't do that. Yeah, hold on. I can crack. So she costs 7 minus 1, so 6. So I'll crack 4 treasures for Sarkara. Lose 2 life to my ancient tomb.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. 3 treasures left. I'll play a mountain. And then man, oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. I'll tap for 2 and cast a Slag Storm. I'll tap for 2 and cast a Slag Storm. I'll hold priority. And no, I won't. I'll just cast a Slag Storm. Fuck it.
I'll drop the fish.
I'm gonna choose to deal 3 damage to each player. Yeah, you can draw for fish.
Taking 3.
Everyone's gonna take 3. Then I'm gonna exile top 4. Galvanic Blast, Mountain, Fire Blast, and Neheb the Eternal.
Looks like you whiffed.
Yeah, Neheb would be nice, but
You're okay.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's actually kind of does help you.
I can still.
You can't cast any of that.
Yeah, you're right. I can't.
You already cast your spell,
but-
so.
Yeah, and I can't.
He
even
was
play
the
land.
only. He was the only thing.
I'll pass. I got nothing else.
Good. Untaps. Fish trigger. I will not pay. Strong.
We just had 2 of the most mediocre docksides for 7 mana.
Yeah, 7 mana didn't get me much, but it got me my commander back. I mean, not really miffed about it.
I'm not either. It's just funny.
I got rid of some cards on the top of my library. At this point, I'm looking for something specific.
Imposter
Oscar
mech.
mech. Oh
Yeah.
dear, looks like a Bergie or a dockside. I have nothing.
So, Darkside TB. Any responses?
No, I'm not gonna crack my treasures. I'm
There you go.
not gonna be responsible at all.
Yep. So one on your side is Lane. 3 off James. That's 4. And Joey, how many am I getting?
3.
3. So that's 7 full treasure.
Hey, it's 777. We should go to
We
Vegas.
all got 7. Who's gonna get the best set of 7 mana? Najila, Circara, or Minsk?
I know.
Probably Najila.
Well, let's
Uh-oh.
do this. I'll tap my Soul Ring, crack your treasure, and cast Archeon. Never
What the fuck is that?
chosen.
What is that?
It's Najila.
It's hilarious. So I'm running Cyber Shock and then a Warhammer Commander.
Gotcha.
This is the meme deck. Yeah, from here I will pass turn. I have to go to discard. I'll discard a Wishclaw's Talisman and a Rider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tap and draw. Well, looks like we're doing this thing.
Wait.
Eidolon of Rhetoric.
Yuck. I fucking hate it.
I mean, I'm in top deck mode now. Gila's a 3/2. You have to crew the imposter mech, right?
Yes, I can.
What would its power toughness be if you do?
Oh, 1/2.
Oh, 1/2. Okay, so not scary. I'm gonna send Minsk at you. I'm gonna send the Avon in the air at Jimmy, just because you have the most life between the two of you. So I'm sorry, James. You even said you don't like that. My bad. Yeah, so 2 at you, 3 at Kev, and then I'm Jazz Hands, so pass turn.
Oh, damn.
Tower and pass.
Mander Tower pass, huh? That's rough.
Yo. I'm in top deck mode and sadness on the stack.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is with the Gila out, we're fucked.
Yup.
And unless I top deck a removal spell, or somebody else does. Yikes.
Yeah, well, I had some things I could do for Najila, but now I don't know, man. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I guess I'll go to combat. And I'll swing both these at his lane.
Okay, bounce Docksides and bounce your commander.
So what are you blocking with what?
This is your commander. It's a 1/4. And
Okay.
this on the dockside, so they bounce. So nothing happens.
Yeah. And then I'd like to cast a needle drop targeting the Eidolon of Rhetoric.
Which does?
1 damage to anything that was dealt damage this turn. So it'll die, and I'll draw a card.
Side dice too, right or no?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, they're 1/2s. They'll bounce off each other.
Yeah.
I can't cast anything else from my hand, so I will shift the turn.
Cool. Your end step, Joey. I will tap, crack 7 treasure to Overlord Sacred.
Yep.
I have any response to that? I don't think so. I think all my cards are sorceries because they're dog shit. Oh, I do have a response to that. It's on my end step. Yeah, no, I can't. Fucking can't. I already cast a spell this turn. No. Oh, no, it's yeah, okay. Eidolon's gone. Yeah, I'll use my treasures and I'll cast a dual caster mage. And I'll copy the overloaded Psych Rift.
No. Is it a single individual target?
No, it copies the whole spell, I believe, right? So, copies it's already on the stack as overloaded. So it copies the overloaded.
Okay.
So everyone's gonna pick up their shit is the end result, including you.
Pretty use my spell per turn. Oh no, it's gone.
No, yeah, deafening silence though is still up. So
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. This is fine. We'll go cast it again.
okay. All right. So yeah. So mine will resolve first, and you'll bounce everything, and then yours will resolve, and I'll bounce everything as well.
Oh, look at us. We're gonna cast Dockside again, huh?
We're all gonna get some docksides again. It's that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, the first dockside's the worst one though.
I know, right? Well, cool. My turn. Damn, I really got this situation not cool for you. So I can start 'em off. I'll tap 1, cast Soul Ring.
I have to clean up. I have 8 in my hand. Sorry, I just realized that. I was like, oh shit, that was still the end of my turn. I'll
Okay.
pitch a forked bolt, I'll pitch a pillar of flame.
To cast the much thing. Pitching a scrub.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I was getting a call.
Man, you're popular. Nobody calls me.
Only telemarketers.
I know.
Feel that.
I've trained everybody I know to just text me.
It's the way to do it nowadays, man. We'll cast the Talisman of Creativity. Oh, yeah, the sacred isn't good. That's accidentally put it. Terrified to do this, but casting Najila?
Doesn't seem bad, honestly. Jila's pretty good.
Just terrified. We already got some interaction.
Chip it.
Use most of it though, which is cool.
Draw. Oh, that's a fucking sweet top deck. If I've ever
And that
seen
little
one.
dual caster. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
1,
okay,
2,
yeah.
3.
Dual caster's a good card, turns out. Yeah. I do run the Twin Flame combo in this deck. I think that's the only like actual combo that I have in here. Other than that, it's like straight up burn damage for the most part, just using the commander.
That's actually really cool.
But with Deafening Silence, it's not cool.
Debating like stopping it, but I figured it would keep us at bay the whole table. Because we're a lot of storm decks, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast my Dockside. Gonna get 3.
He's gonna get 3.
I'm gonna use a green and 1 here to cast this Kendra's Transformation on Najila.
Hey!
Elkin me, dude?
He's
Elkin
elking
you.
ya! Fuck, are you elking kidding me, bro?
Elk yeah.
You Elkin me, dude?
That's a big oof.
No response for that.
Nice. Draw card.
Yeah, at 3/3 elk.
Oh, and then... Oh, man. I want to do it, but I'm going to leave the table unlocked for a turn cycle and see if we can get somewhere. I'm going to play Priest, the last 2 treasures, and pass the turn. You're welcome, boys. At least we can't get run over by Najila. We can't get run over by a reindeer, though.
Yeah.
Just like Grandma.
Just like Grandma?
Yeah.
No.
Play Manifold. Yeah. Recast Fergie.
You put it in the command zone?
Yeah, because I was an idiot. pass.
Oh, you're passing?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. Draw a card. Well, let's see where this gets us. I'll cast this ruby medallion. And then I'll cast a dockside. I see 5. You have Kenris. Kenris is technically under your control, but yeah, there's 5. So get my 5 treasures wherever that thing went.
That's 6.
5. And I'll use 3 of them. Go to 2 and use this mountain and cast Sarkara. Reduce by 1. That's good. I would like to cast an earthquake. X is 1. Reduced by 1 by ruby medallion. So 1 to each creature and to each player.
These Mortal Wipes, dude. We love that Roguerack Devesh deck, man.
1, 2, and 3.
It's not even to wipe the board. It's just to fucking do the damage to people so you can get cards off top.
Yeah, it's 4. I get 4 actually. Let's see. Give me a land. Thank God. Fuck yeah. Play that land. Do here. That's pretty risky. Yeah, so I'll crack this for a mountain. And then I'm gonna play the Chrome Mox. Imprinting Forge Bolt from my hand. We know it's red, so I'll just put that there. And then I'll tap for 3 and cast this Fiery Confluence from exile. I get to choose 3, 1 to each creature, 2 to each opponent, or destroy target artifact. I'm gonna choose destroy the Soul Ring, and then then you're each gonna take 4, essentially. But I'm gonna get 6 triggers.
So we all take 4?
Yep. You're gonna take 2 instances of 2 is how this card actually ends up working. So I'll end up exiling 6. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can't cast any of this. good riddance, I guess. Except for the treasonous ogre, I'd like to have that. Yeah. So no more Soul Ring, no more treasonous ogre, no more DRC, and some mountains. It's gone. But yeah, I'll pass.
Cool. What a turn. Alright. Upkeep. Tap for blue, tap for
Yep, good with me.
Good.
I'd love to flash in the save and mind sensor, but you know.
Ooh. Forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie.
You did put it back in my hand, but yeah, I didn't leave mana up for it because I top decked. I was going to, but then I top decked the Kenris, and I was like, "Well, this works." Consult. Uh-oh. We might just lose
That
here.
looks like a loss. Yeah.
Fuck. I knew I should have fucking replayed the deafening. Fuck. No, deafening wouldn't stop it.
Well, he did this on his turn, right?
Yes.
So it might have. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, it's all good. It doesn't, no.
Yeah. It don't matter.
It's,
That's how it goes sometimes.
how-
I decided to leave it because I was like, well, maybe you guys can, rebuild a little bit, affect it. Seemed like a good call at the time.
Here, I will tap for one and a red or blue. Cat recast imposter map.
Yeah.
I have 2.
You have 2, and
I have 1.
2.
That's 4.
Cool. Okay. I will pass 3 for the crew. I'm gonna make it a 1/2 goblin. Tough. Take it 2. I'll cast an Eldritch Evolution, sacking my imposter map.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, this is interesting. Not what I was expecting, but I guess
I
that
would've-
does
I
that
would've
gets the
sacked-
that does get the bosses, I assume.
Yeah, I guess that gets losses, but so does sacking Najila, which is why I'm like, what? I mean, sacking the elk and then getting Najila back in case something happens. But if you win, you win. I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot too, so I could use the value for Dockside just in case. It's like we're talking like one treasure. I'll get Thassa's Oracle. ET beyond the Thassa's Oracle, I'll crack for 1 treasure. And
Yep, I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing as either.
I should have just kept the thing locked, but
I was.
it's good.
Close to- I just
We're
needed
at
like, a
stream
little
time
more.
anyway, so it works out.
yeah, I had to
Yeah, it
practice
was-
that time just in case.
Yeah, I drew off of the Kenris. I drew the Canonist, so I was like, I had two of them I could have put down, and I was like, I'm gonna advance my board state and let you guys go a
Deafening
little
Silence
bit.
Definitely got me pretty good early.
Good.
I mean, turn 1 Deafening Silence is always gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
It gets me good. Yeah, it's a good card for that reason alone.
Yeah, I had the
like
mono
this
mid
deck.
but I decided to hold off.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that makes me so sad. But yeah, it's probably the right play. Still,
Oh, it
makes
definitely
me so
is.
sad.
Yeah,
Especially because in Nugila you don't really care. You just cast some creatures and then you just start Nugilaing. And
Yeah, you just play.
I just happened to get the perfect thing to stop you from doing the Nugila thing. So then it's like, okay, we'll just go the other way. And I also, man, I kind of wish I could have just docksided, and then instead of doing Kenriths, I could have just held on to it and done Deafening, and then still had the mana for the Mind Sensor. That was probably the play, because Mind Sensor would have stopped you from tutoring at all.
Yeah, I was
Mind Sensor would have been hot,
I was
but
really-
yeah, it's hard to know what to play.
Yeah.
But yeah,
After
that
a
was some
full board
GGs.
wipe, yeah. That's just how it goes.
Those are really fun. I had a great time.
Yeah, all those
Yeah.
are good games.
That's fun.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Absolutely.
You have 3 games in really quick too.
Yeah, the first one took the longest, I think, and that was the
Yeah.
that was the non-stacks pod. Somehow.
Playing my mid-rangey deck was Well, but there was two. Yeah, I mean the Tivit was also very mid-rangey, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
just in our pod we just have so much blue that we have to play in the mid range. Otherwise, it doesn't work out well for us, you know.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
when you have a
We-
meta, you just have that kind of meta. I have a few people that I play with regularly that are like me that will not play blue and play some other colors and do different things.
I play. Yeah, I play. a
And
lot
then
of
I've
different
got
stuff, so.
other guys in that will just not. If it doesn't have blue, they don't play it.
I actually didn't play a single blue deck today, so.
I'm working on building.
I didn't either.
Yeah, but that's later along the line.
But yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for having me and Scott.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it was
dude,
cool.
that was fun. Hell yeah.
We'll,
It was good.
I'll send you guys invite to the server and maybe get the other guys in the crew on. We play pretty regularly on Spell Table, so and then I do stream once a week. So if you guys want to get together, and then also we were talking about maybe meeting up in person at some point. That'd be cool.
That'd be super sweet. Like I said, Brain Dead is usually like the go-to on Wednesdays. It's a bit inconvenient because it's right smack in the middle of the week. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you can make it out, maybe sometime next week, that'd be super sweet. Or if any of you guys want to roll through.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only one that's local. I think everybody else is a bit farther away, but
Yeah, I live in Philly, man. Yeah, I'm way out there.
he should be at the convention center right now.
I know, what are you doing?
Yeah, I've never actually been to a Magic convention, so
We were
Yeah.
talking about having him fly out to Vegas the next time they do one, but we just haven't
yeah.
solidified that yet. They haven't announced any of them for this year yet.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, man.
Yeah, if they do something over the summer, if they do like a July one, dude, I'm all about it.
Yeah, because I went last year in June, and it was okay, but it was kind of whack. Like the first day it was kind of shoved into a side room, and then the second day it was better, but like nobody I knew showed up. Everybody and then they ended up doing that Magic 30 thing at the end of the year in November, and like literally everybody I would have loved to hung out with and met went. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm hoping the next time that they announce one, because Vegas is. I've gone to Vegas I went in 2018, 2019, skipped 2020 for obvious reasons, and then I didn't go in 2021 either because they announced one right at the end of the year with like a month. It was right by Thanksgiving, and I was like, fuck that. And then I went last year, so I've been to 3. It's a fun time, but you need to have a wingman. Like last year, I went alone, and that kind of sucked because like most of the time I was just chilling by myself or playing with randoms, which is fine. But it was like it's cool to have somebody to go like grab a beer or go grab dinner with or whatever. You can share the expenses on a room. You just get a 2-bedder or whatever. So
Yeah, no doubt. I'm
With,
super down for that. I gotta do that.
Me and the F guys actually went to Eminence. We went to Eminence in what was that? Like in January.
yeah.
And it was cool. It was the 4 of us. We're missing one person, but it was we got.
I think I saw social media posts about it with you guys in them. Because I mean, if you follow any of the major creators that go to all those things, like they're always posting stuff. So I think I saw some of that.
Crazy, they were all there. I actually got a game in with Comedian, and he was playing Tivit, dude, and I was on Polyrog. I felt so bad. It was just like I had to stop him like 3 times. And we couldn't go for game. We got in this little gridlock. We hit time, and we're just kind of like, drawing, passing, or doing something small, nothing crazy. And then, one of the players ends up horrible in demonic console.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
That is how it goes. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
All right,
I
boys.
appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for filling in. We'll talk more about that kind of shit in the future, but we're going to call stream here. We'll see you guys next week. Next week, we're doing CDH with brand new commanders from 1 set. So